to Real Hip Hop Rap Reactions. Got another video for you. This one's from Mobb Deep featuring Big Noyd and Rakim. Mobb Deep, basically they were like a 90s group. They did a lot of big tracks like Survival of the Fittest and Shook Ones. But this one's a special one because it has Rakim in it, which is like, he's sort of considered the godfather of rap. And I'll say, yeah, so Mobb Deep, as people know, they had Tupac had beef with Mobb Deep, but it was only because they was so good that Tupac had beef with them. But so it's like they took it as a compliment when they heard like Tupac was having beef with them. When there's two people in Mobb Deep, and one of them's Prodigy and the other one's Havoc, and Havoc's mainly does the production, but he does a rap as well. He always raps in there as well. And he said when Tupac started going at Mobb Deep, he said he was happy because he said when he heard that Tupac was having a go at him, he said that's when he knew we made it, isn't it?
Oh, right.
That's when he said, oh, that's good, isn't it? I think I heard that in an interview recently anyway. But yeah, do you have anything to say on them?
Yeah, I got to know them when they did that first album. I thought that their sound was different. And over the years, it was, for me, it was like I saw the improvement. I mean, they were good anyway when they first started, but then after, when they had those other albums after that, I could see that they're elevating in lyrically and musically.
Yeah.
So definitely one of the top group in 90s.
Yeah, and they always come with the best beats. Like Havoc does the beats, and Prodigy, he's considered like the main rapper because he's the Prodigy. But Havoc is like, he comes with the beats. I think that's why it's called Havoc, isn't it? Alright, so this one's Mobb Deep featuring Big Noyd, Rakim. Tell us about Rakim as well, like briefly, like
that.
He came in. He's the godfather of rap, and that's when he changed the game and took it to another level, isn't it?
He definitely changed the game because I remember I was in college.
Yeah.
And this guy came and said, because he knew this guy was into hip hop, I was into hip hop.
Yeah.
So he came and said to me, "Have you heard of this guy called Rakim?"
Yeah.
I said, "No, who is he?" He said, "You haven't heard of Rakim?"
Yeah.
I said, "No." He goes, you need to go. As in those days, there was no YouTube or anything like that we could go and watch.
Yeah.
So he said to me, he gave me a guarantee that if I went and bought the tape, I won't regret it. And I said to him, I even bet with him that what if I don't like it? He goes, "I'm so sure you're gonna like it, that there is no need to even doubt me." And my gosh, when I went and bought that tape, this guy had just completely changed the game, because before him, all these MCs, they were into shouting and talking really nonsense. There was
no lyrical content.
No lyrical content. It was all about, I say, hip hop, don't stop rocking, and let's dance, and all that, just happy days. But when this guy came, he came in with the frown.
Yeah, he wasn't smiling.
And he always said in his tracks, no one is smiling, nobody's smiling.
Yeah.
And lyrically, he was just talking about life in general.
Yeah.
How he was a stick-up kid, and now he's got his pen and paper and a tape, and this is how he wanted to make his money. But he definitely changed the game. All these new rappers, they should thank him for what they've got.
And I think that's why Mobb Deep wanted to do a track with him, because their respect was mutual, because Mobb Deep came after Rakim.
Mm-hmm.
And I think they both respected each other, and for them to come together to do a track together was a big thing, because Mobb Deep were big and so was Rakim, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Alright, so that's it. So we've got so this is this track, Mobb Deep featuring Big Noyd and Rakim, Hoodlum. Let's get into it.
Sometimes you feel like the whole world against you. They take it personal, but only a minor few could understand what I'm feeling. 41st till I die, I'm still breathing, you with mud, son, we full bread. You ain't my dog trying to infiltrate the clique, is you? I get with you, handle that on a later note. We old those, every day the devil's so close. I'm trying to tell these cats, but I let them do they thing. Ready for the bad news till the phone ring. Son is dead now anyway, over my head, seeking revenge, son. Ben, son, on your behalf, trying to laugh.
Check out the drill done, concealed guns, play the hum. For real, son, leaning back, checking out the action. On the benches, we drinking X's. You'll swirl while I spark this. Sharp lip, burn it down like an arsonist. Pull out the meds, cause it's time to bring the biz to kids. And blow all hellfire out your empire. Your life is wire, couldn't make my mom expire or retire. I'm letting off till my arms tired. Just sit quiet with my head full of riot high bias. It's clear for your ear to hear. I declared only lie rap this year. 96 I lost my done, 97 it got worse. Somebody out the team gotta get murked and sat down. You play the background when shots sound off, flashing back on how my man's is gone. KB, forever in my memory. I spill some Henny, then I keep it moving.
Yeah. Do one thing, hold it down, we got this, locking this, and nobody stopping this. Rock him, an infamous, wreck the hood for you and yours, no doubt, crash the ball. And you don't really wanna go against
surprise, open your eyes, meet the foulness, the wildness. It's boss thugs in the project, you holiday thugs. Ease up, all that illin' and grillin', get your melon lit up. This butt, you want me? I'm writing QB, what? Where you find me at? Sipping cognac from a cup, with my heat next to my. Never afraid to pull it and bust. Slug rushes to your head like dust. But that wasn't enough, this one was kinda tough, he squeezed back. Better believe he no longer breathe black. With these queens cats, I got dreams, raising my little queen, and nobody gonna stop that. In fact, black, if you come at me, don't come sloppy. Oh, my baby girl got is a poppy. They gotta do this roll of hatred, and I gotta see that she make it, and gotta let the next man take it. Is you stupid?
Yo, you wanna come test? Son, it's massive stress. Penalties is death, pay your last respects. We harass your rep. If you slept a half step, we adapt to see what we can master next. After sex, past and blessed for after effects. Relax the stress, do math to set. Mad connects, cast and check.
He said we adapt to seek what we can master next. We adapt to seek what we can master next.
Right.
So he's always learning, he's always progressing, he's always always elevating, always trying to improve himself, isn't it?
Oh right. Yeah, I didn't pick that up. And
to get access, we blast text. Dealing with the mental aspects of chess. So retreat your troops if your duns come to shoot. Get greeted by a 21 gun salute. I keep them leery of the deadly 7MC theory. Soon as they hit me, I release lyrics of fury. Quick to say your poem, the ricochet in your dome. My click made me nickel plated at home so I can get the cheddar and be the better trendsetter. The 18th letter, forever.
Do our thing, hold it down, we got this, locking this, and nobody stopping this. Rock him, an infamous, wreck the hood for you and yours, no doubt, crash the ball. And you don't really wanna go against the source. Do our thing, hold it down, we got this, locking this, and nobody stopping this. Rock him, an infamous, wreck the hood for you and yours, no doubt, crash the ball. And you don't really wanna go against the source.
Yeah, he said at the end there, you don't want to go against the source. And the source is, I say the source is God, basically. That's the source, really.
yeah, good track, definitely.
So that's another track. It's it was top. I love that track. It was just goosebumps all the way, isn't it? Everyone did their part as well. I like the way they flowed back and forth with each other.
Yeah, definitely.
They all did eat, like Big Noyd as well. He did well, isn't it? Because he's amongst like top well-known rappers, isn't it? Like in the game, respected rappers, and I think he held his own as well. I think he did
definitely.
well.
It just blended in, everything blended in nicely.
Everyone did their job well, isn't it, on that track? Yeah, so that's another real hip-hop rap reaction video. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe, and press that notification bell to get the latest content, alright? All the best.
Until the next time.
God bless.